Hello and welcome to episode 10 of our Vanilla Minecraft series. Episode 10, that's probably one of the longest running series I've ever done on this channel in terms of video games, which is cool. Because there's more to come. There's always more to come. Anyway, yes, welcome back. Today we're going to be a one-take world tour. So I thought every 10 episodes or so, I'll take you around and just give you a look at what we've done. And because quite a lot can change in 10 episodes. Quite a lot of hours go into it, as you're about to see, and as you can probably see, there's a big wall up. So, yeah, today I'm going to take you around my village, or my world, and we're just going to have a look at some of the things going on. Now, I've already recorded, like, episode 11, so there's going to be something in here that you didn't see last episode, but will be built in the next episode. So, make sure you like and subscribe, and stick around for that one. But, yeah, let's get into it. So, the front gate, we have one front gate now that isn't ocean frontage. Come through this way, and it looks like crap from the outside, but this is the design from the inside. So we did this in the last episode, and I've just built it out across the whole entire village now. So you'll see it all pointed out as we go, but officially that's where you come in. You come around the corner, and then you'll hit my storage room is the first one you see. So I think we built this one off camera, or we might have done a little bit of it on camera. That's where I keep all my stuff, and it's slowly getting full. Like, I've got cobble there, and then I've got excess cobble here and dirt and stuff. But yeah, I keep all my goodies in here, so this is where I keep everything. We're just starting to get some really good stuff, like stained terracotta, and we've got some nether stuff going on here. What's this? A warped fungus from the nether as well. I didn't even know I had that. And I got my buried treasure map, because that's from our treasure hunt that we found from the buried shipwreck, so that's very cool. And yeah, we'll put some other stuff like the end and all that stuff as we go along in the game, but that's my storage room. And then over to here, you can hear a minecart going, is my automated sugarcane farm. So we've only just got a stack. It is pretty slow, but these are observers here. This is the whole reason we went to the nether. They pushed the sugarcane out, and there's a little minecart going around in there. Picks it up, little hopper. Very similar process here for our kelp farm, and I think it's stuck just here, which is not good. It is meant to automate bone meal, but it's been stuck on 8 for ages, so I'm going to have to fix this. But again, it's just got water and then some hoppers, and it goes into a little chest down there. Keep coming up this way, and then over to the left, we've got the one of one villager room. So we've got 6 beds in here, 6 villagers, and as you are going to see, we have a whole lot of villagers. They just keep spawning, keep breeding and breeding and breeding. But this is one of their little houses. You're going to notice these banners around as well. We've gone through a raid or two here in this village. The bad omen. Here we had the butcher. So our butcher in there, he's a master butcher, so I can get all my cooked pork chops and everything that I need out of him. Really, I just did it for the raw pork chops and the emeralds, but as I'll show you later on, we have a really good system of getting getting emeralds now that we don't really need him, but if I ever want some food, then we can get it that way. As you can tell, I'm still eating it, but we do get golden carrots out of this guy. He's a master farmer. He's a farmer here. Get some golden carrots and some other really good stuff, but I've got it set up here that he picks all his crops, tries to trade it with this little villager here, goes into the minecart hopper, and as you can tell, it comes here, and I can just pick this out and trade it to him for emeralds. So that's really good, and then emeralds I can use to buy golden carrots back, or I can buy all my diamond tools. So I have a full kit out of diamond enchanted armor and tools. I got it straight from villagers, so I didn't have to mine any diamonds, as it is really hard to mine diamonds in 1.18. But in here we got the first 2 toolsmiths, sorry, both masters. And I mainly use these guys for the iron to emerald. So I have an iron farm that I will show you, an iron golem farm, and I just get bulk iron. I'll show you how much we get, but I can just trade these guys with as many emeralds as I want. And then I can give me, this one's a really good toolsmith. He's got a fortune pickaxe, so I've always got fortune on my pickaxe. And then a shovel that's just got unbreaking, and then he's just got an efficiency 2 pickaxe that I can use to mend this pickaxe. But I'm still working on the enchantments, but I've got a ridiculous amount of enchanted iron and diamond and even some gold that we picked up from some villagers just laying around. So we've got plenty of stuff. This is one of the first buildings, like parts of the village we built, was this bit here. And then including this, the shepherds. It's going to get a bit loud now, but we've got a master shepherd. Again, just used him for the levels and the emeralds. I don't really shear these sheeps anymore. We've got a bit of a full chest here, but you know, if I need to, if we need to use it, then I can use it. And I also keep some stuff down here. It's got a little collection system, but yeah, I don't really use that too much anymore. We head down this way. This is probably the second part or stage 2 of the village, and I've added a whole bunch of weaponsmiths. Yeah, weaponsmiths down here, all masters, and again for the simple fact that I can get 4 iron for a emerald. So that's all I do, and that's how they get to that level. Is I just rank them up that way. But a few of them have some good enchants. Have some good axes and swords. Those guys don't, but one of them does have a pretty good one. I think he's got a looting sword or something. That's our stonemason. A looting sword, yeah. So I use the looting sword. Oh, no, I don't actually. I use the sharpness sword with a knockback. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I can get free enchanted diamond armor pretty much. And then we have a mason, who I just leveled up during the build that you'll see next episode. But he's now come out with some really nice glazed terracottas and stuff like that. So we'll probably get another one of him going. But as you can tell, I've got plenty of stuff to keep me going. And I've even got some overflow here that I just need to store somewhere because it doesn't fit in my chests. We'll come back to this. We built this one on camera. This is our librarian who he gives us an infinity book and a feather falling book. So he's not too bad, but I mainly use him for the paper to the emeralds. But in here we've got our enchanting table and our nether table. I'm just always like enchanting books. I've got them over in my storage room. But if we ever need to, we can do stuff like that there. I built a second farm, probably 2 episodes again, just to try and get some more carrots going. And as you can tell, they do really well. I don't think this guy's a master. No, he's still an expert, but I just use him for the emeralds. But he'll get a golden carrot enchantment soon as well. One of the oldest villages we have, this guy actually, oh, he's not even in here. He actually repopulated our village for us with another one of the villages is our fisherman, but he's not around, but I don't use him at all. He's still like a journeyman or something. As you can tell, I really don't use this, but this is the first building we did, and I quite like it. It's got a little jetty and it still holds up. That's why we built down this way. That's pretty cool. So let's come back to this building here. Now this building is the breeding chamber, I guess you can call it. So I got a mason in there just accidentally, and then we got just a normal villager. 2 beds and then a little bed there for the little baby villager to come out, and then there was a whole heap of them running around. But obviously we've got too many villagers and not enough beds. We got like 6 of these guys running around as well. But yeah, they do breed from time to time when I give them some bread, which I can get from the farmers. Let's head up this way. So this is the newest part of the village. So started with that building down there, but we'll work this way down. Oh, these are our cows and pigs as well. I just kept breeding them until they were suffocating. I really don't use it. Again, I just use villagers for everything. But we have a little Fletcher in here. It just gives me some arrows, so I've got infinity on my bow, so not really a need to get arrows or anything from anybody. But I need to level them up, so that's just some of the leftovers. Oops, some of the leftovers that I used. Still got our 2 horses originally from the farm. I haven't done anything with them yet, but I guess I'll tame them soon with a leather worker. I do have a leather worker here. We just need to level them up to get a saddle. Or we can use the, not the armorer, there's someone else, but this is our armorer who lives down the back there. The last one, I'll show you him. But he gives us some full diamond armor. It's not the best enchantments, but that's fine. Like we can just disenchant them and put whatever we want on there. So this is, I built this last episode. This is our map maker dude. I can't say this word, but he doesn't have anything in here. I just use him for the glass, really. I use him for glass, and I just use some of the red stained glass that we had. We had way too much red dye and just way too much glass, so I just used it. And then this is the blast furnace and the leather making room. So our leather maker and our armorer belong in here. So yeah, again, just some leftovers from me trying to rank him up. So we just got some leftover stuff there, but I don't wear any of that. This is our original fence just here. As you can tell, it runs, so this is the mine actually. We'll go down there in a sec, but it runs from the mine all the way down to where we started. And it comes all the way down this way, and then it goes all the way to the back of that farm to where the fisherman hut is. So you can... Oh, I can't get through there. I don't actually travel this way at all, but it goes all the way down there to the water to where the fisherman hut is. It's going nighttime, so I'll take you down into the mine, and then we'll go and have a look at the iron farm and the bridge. So this is the new part that's probably not going to make a lot of sense because you haven't seen it being built yet, but it's coming next episode. So keep an eye out for it. We've got some grass here. We don't have a good way to get down yet, but As you can see, we've got a lot of grass and we've got some trees and stuff. So this is how we get down. This actually probably was the second or third thing we ever built. And we used to get down via this way. There's a little runway and you get down that way. And then I built down here into a strip mine. And then down this way it goes down and there's a whole bunch of strip mines down there. But the way I'm working on now to get down is I do need a proper drop. Just fill up my food, but I just drop down here, take a little bit of damage. I got feather falling, so it's not too bad, and I haven't damaged them too bad. And then yeah, just level up, hard up with my food. But yeah, that's where we used to come down, so we were just up there. But this is the new area down here, so I'm still working on it, still a work in progress. Again, you'll see what we were up to last episode. We pretty much cleared all of this, flattened all of this, and then we dug this big hole, and then we've dug into here with the little forest down the bottom. We've got some doors off to some different places. I'll show you that in a sec. Over this way, we can actually get down to our mob spawner. That's a one way to the mob spawner, which we are also currently working on. And then this way will be a different way to get down to another cave system that's got a big lava pool and stuff. Or the fun way to get to the mob spawner is just to jump straight down the middle here, dodge all the trees into the water, and then we can go through here. These doors don't go anywhere yet. That way, work in progress, and then these two are just dug out to one block. But if we come through here, we're hoping that the grass grows here soon. We have cleared all of this, and you'll see that again in the next episode, so make sure you subscribe for that. And as you can tell, we got a lot of resources when we did that. So that is a big project. It's very big. But this is where our strip mining used to be. So the ladder used to come down, and then we used to have a strip mine here, and it used to just go like that with some blocks across here. Then we used to strip mine out that way when we needed diamonds. But since then, I've cleared it all out. Yeah, we've actually cleared it all out, and then this is the way down that I was talking to you about that goes up and in there, but it doesn't look pretty at the moment. But a way to get to our strip mine is down this way, down the staircase. Go down there to the left, and there's some caves down there that we found, but we're not going to go that way. We are actually going to go up this way, and I'm going to take you the fun way to the strip mines, the one that not the strip mines, the mob spawner. I might actually just cut it here, and then when we're back at the top, I'll come back to it. Alright, so we're at the top of the mine now. This is the mine that we just went into, so we're at the top. Now, I need to find a good way to actually get out of here, but at the moment, this is the way we do it. We'll probably have to put a gate there or something. And we have these little huts over here. We might need to actually just expand this area and just use it. But as you can tell, it does do a good job of keeping the mobs out. But up here we have two doors. This one is full of water with a trapdoor, and that's actually got some kelp in it that we're waiting to grow all the way back up. But then this one's a big water drop. So just like Batman, we stand on it and then, away we go. And then I missed it. But then there's a little water stop, and ta-da, we're in the mob spawner room. So you hear the water down there. We head down the staircase that we built all the way down. That's the way that I was just pointing to with the staircase. That will go back up. But down here is our mob spawner. So there's actually a zombie spawner in there, and then they drop down in here. So I'll wait here for a second. We just got a little bit of a storage room that we don't get a lot from, but sometimes you do get some good stuff or some pants. I've got some gold armor and stuff like that from them before. But they do drop down here, and then I can just kill them, or I can let them all bank up and then hit them. Then I usually get a sweeping, and then I can get the XP. It's not the most efficient way of doing things. I usually just trade with the villagers is usually the easiest way to get XP. Oh, roll the golden carrots. Sweet. Yeah, trading with villagers is usually the way I get XP. It's just easier. And it's usually just doing the iron to emeralds is the easiest way to do it. But this way still works. I had a mob spawner. I thought, why not do it? It worked early game, and now it's just kind of there because it's cool to have one, I guess. But I'm going to head back up to the top, and then I'll show you the iron farm, and then that's pretty much it. We have discovered some other villages, but I don't know how exciting those are, or how I don't know if they're any interest to anybody. All right, so we're back on top now. There's our little mine shaft. Oop, he's doing some leather working. They're hard at work. All the villagers. Yeah, so we come back down through our village, and then we can usually take the boat over to the iron golem farm, or we can just take the bridge that we built. So I'll show you the bridge, because we built that specifically for this. So it's connected to this little path here. Another little build of ours was the little crossing. So we just go over, just small. Kind of looked ugly, but it kind of looks good when you're out in the water and stuff like that. You can see the village from this side. Now, I haven't checked this iron farm for a little while, so it'll be interesting to see how much iron we have going on. Pretty sure it's actually quite a lot. So, oh yeah, it's still working there. So this one we built away from the village just so the iron golems weren't going to spawn on the ground. But we got 5 villagers up there with a little zombie in a boat. Just sits there and he scares them, and then the iron golems spawn, and then they come down and give me all the iron. So don't have a lot of iron, but again, when you're converting this to just plain emeralds for diamonds, it's free, really. It's really good, so it's really easy to use. Yeah, that's what our village looks like from across the lake. Can't really see much, actually, really, can you? But yeah, that's cool. I don't know if I should take you to the other villages. We do have another village that way where the shipwreck is, one that way, and then we have one over that way in the water, but they're a little bit far away and we haven't done anything with them, so we'll wait until one of the other 10 episode recaps to come back and have a look at the world. These world tours, I'm sure, are going to get longer and longer, but a bit of a short one today. I hope you enjoyed. It's probably about 10 minutes or so. Leave a like if you did. Leave a comment if you have any suggestions, and stay tuned for the next episode where we build that really cool jungle in the bottom of our mine. I'm sure that will just keep getting better and better as we go on. Another project, another day. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you next week with another Minecraft episode.